What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Everybody's favorite again, but not my favorite. Kind of an intro. I know it's been about another 2 weeks from the last reactions I did. It's if it's not one thing, it's another. That should be my new middle name. It just feels like when everything just, you just have everything kind of sorted out and it slowly falls apart. But I'm going to try my best to keep a positive outlook. But and another one of my least favorite things to do is ask for help again. I'll explain why. But before that, I'll leave the time in the video here. If you want to just skip through this and head right to the reaction, I'm more than okay with that. But for the ones who would like to hang around, I'll kind of explain what happened. So 2 weeks ago, as I said, when I did the reactions, when I came back, I'd be doing, I'll be every Tuesday and Wednesdays. That I would release reactions. Well, unfortunately, something happened again to where I had to go to urgent care. But this time it was for my right eye. It's weird. I woke up and my eye was just, it looked like my eyeball alone went 12 rounds with Tyson. That's what it looked like. It was awful. The pain, if you have like a hair in your eye and you can't get to it, the intensity of trying to get that out is like it's a mission on its own. The pain was so unbearable. I had to drive myself to the urgent care, and my eye is just like watering, bloodshot, swollen, and I, for the life of me, couldn't figure out why. So went there, and unfortunately, I haven't been back to work long enough to have my insurance kick back in. So long story short, they were able to see me. However, it was a $250 bill up front, which is absurd. But I had no other choice. So I get back into the room. She puts the dye. There's a dye that they could put in your eye and then turn off the lights and use a kind of a microscope to look into your eyeball and see what's going on. Well, I got nothing. She couldn't find anything. And it didn't make sense to me. I mean, it was some of the worst pain. I mean, I'm tattooed all over. And this is some of the worst pain I've ever been in. And she said I would need to call an optometrist. Okay, well, I come home and I try to fight through it, the pain, I even have a goofy ass, you guys should have seen me wearing this stupid thing, this stupid little eye patch. It almost looked like a breast cover, like a nipple cover. But anyways, I wore that. I mean, sure, it helped because it kept my eye kind of sealed in the dark. But anyways, I make a call to the optometrist. She mentions that, of course, without insurance, payment would have to be up front, and that was about $330, which I didn't have because I just spent the $250 for no reason, as what I felt like. Anyways, she mentioned, the optometrist receptionist mentioned something along the lines of an infection due to Crohn's disease, because I did mention I had Crohn's, and off the top of my head, I believe it was called uveitis, which is kind of inflammatory. The eyeballs gets inflamed because of the immune system is so weak. Anyways, so I was kind of stuck, and finally the next morning I had enough. So eventually I ended up going to the emergency room. Luckily, the emergency room was able to take me, and I can make payments to the emergency room. Unfortunately, I can't make payments to the urgent care, which screwed me at Anyways, they got me finally back in there. About an hour in the waiting room. Everything's just in severe pain. Eye is just draining tears, and the doctor came in and she put a numbing agent in there, and I tell you what, it was like I was brand new again. So she kind of did the same thing that the urgent care doctor did. However, this doctor, I don't know if it was the kind of equipment that they had. She was able to find, apparently I had a huge gash in my cornea. So a huge cut, like in my cornea. I have no idea, because I didn't have any trauma. I didn't do anything. And for the life of me, I don't know how, why, whatever. I'll try to cut the story short. So they gave me antibiotics, and she hit me with a couple more shots of that numbing agent. And I tell you what, that numbing agent is incredible. But anyways, they also gave me something called Bactrican zinc, which is it's almost like a Neosporin that you kind of put under like the bottom of your eyelid, and you kind of let it get in there. It's like a Neosporin type of a thing. So for the first couple days, I had like this. My vision was kind of blurry because of all that goop in there. But within about 48 hours, the pain was gone, and I'm back. So I apologize for the long, drawn out story. But it just seems like with me, it's like one thing after another. And hopefully this is kind of the start of me getting back to being normal again. So with all that said, unfortunately, I do need help again, because that 250 was intended for bills coming up this week. So if anybody would like to help or can help, it would be truly appreciated. The medication that I had to have filled was about $30, so about $280 in total, until I can get back to a normal routine. And there was no way I wanted to lose my eye. So it had to be done. Things, and it's crazy to me the amount, and some places are willing to help, like let you make payments, like the emergency room versus an urgent care. Urgent care wants that money right now, and what I walk out of there with, nothing but a bill. It blows my mind, just ridiculous. So, anyways, I'm back again. Hopefully, like I said, every Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll keep dropping more reactions. And please, if you would like to help, I'll leave the links in those, right next to me. And if you do donate, please leave me a request. It's only fair that I, give back something, if you're willing to help. So, if you would like to, it would be truly appreciated. So with that said, I guess, like I said, I'm back, and enjoy the reaction. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. How about some more Jenny? Let's do it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is reaction number 2 to Jenny today. And this is Jenny, and I believe it's pronounced Doechii. I have no idea who this other person is. I believe the video is called ExtraL. So anyways, without going on too long. I already did that in the intro. Here we go.
To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. Yeah. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. All of my girls looking good and they.
I know. Damn it. This is what I was talking about in the other reaction I did to Jenny earlier. This is her bad. Like her, like, don't F with me side. The same thing that Lisa did with Fuck Up the World. I mentioned that as well. Just, you know, with the stuff in the teeth, you know, all the fuck up the world, like in her teeth, which I thought was amazing. And then Jenny's doing kind of the similar. This is going to be fire-ish. Oh.
To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. Yeah. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. All of my girls looking good and they got their own money. Pop your shit. This and my girls from the spot, so they got their own funding. Knock your shit. Run through your city, that motorcade. Soon as I enter, they close the gate. Presidential through your residential, bitch, is nothing. Sit back.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. Look at this. I'm lost. I'm lost for words right now. This is. I'm gonna say this right now. This is the don't fuck with Jenny side.
Your shit, run through your city, that motorcade. Soon as I enter, they close the gate. Presidential through your residential, bitch, is nothing. Said fuck your rules as I move them right. Walk in a room and I set the fire. Get a pay, it'll last you long. Whole team, they gassing on us. You sit too far, I don't want them charged, so even ask me who's in charge. Riding round, foreign cars. Top down, staring at the stars. Attitude, so the stars. Big moves, only if you like. Riding round, foreign cars. Top down, staring at the stars. Attitude, so the stars. Big moves, only if you like. Wait, my ladies running. Wait, my ladies running. Wait, my ladies running. Doechii. Gimme cheat, gimme purr, gimme meow, gimme her, gimme funds, gimme rights, gimme fight, gimme nerve, gimme cunt, let me serve. Let me out, let me in. Knocking doors down, got the keys to the Benz. In the boardroom, looking bored, cause I'm not here for pleasing the men. Not here to reason with them. Misbehave, mispush my pen. I can't.
Ooh, she is going off right now. This is ridiculous. This is.
Now, gimme her, gimme funds, gimme rights, gimme fight, gimme nerve, gimme cunt, let me serve. Let me out, let me in. Knocking doors down, got the keys to the Benz. In the boardroom, looking bored, cause I'm not here for pleasing the men. Not here to reason with them. Misbehave, mispush my pen. I can't tame my passion for him. Can't keep up what happened to them. We lapping them in.
Top of the food chain, boss in a new chain, this and a new thing, no sir.
Money on stupid, hopped in a new whip. You still on my old work. Work, this might hurt. I sweat hard, wet t-shirt. Extra large, ain't scared of the dirt.
Hit that jackpot, now I'm riding round.
Foreign cars, top down, staring at the stars. Attitude, so the stars. Big moves, only if you large. Riding round, foreign cars, top down, staring at the stars. Attitude, so the stars. Big moves, only if you large.
This might hurt, I sweat hard, wet t-shirt. Extra large, ain't scared of the dirt. This might hurt, I sweat hard, wet t-shirt. Extra large, ain't scared of the dirt.
To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this.
Oh my God. Look at this part. The bald man. Poor guy. Well, at least he gets credit, I guess. Wow. What can I say? This was amazing. See, this is what I'm talking about when I reacted to the other one of Jenny. It's just a different side that I get to see. I mean, it seems like Lisa and Jenny can pull this off. I'm not saying Jisoo and Rose couldn't. It's just, I don't know. Maybe they could pull it off. Act. Having that bad side, like the you're not gonna fuck with me side. This is amazing to see. Like the switch up, doing a complete 180. From what I'm used to seeing with, like, when they're all together in Blackpink and sometimes on their solo things, but it just dropping the F-bombs and just feeling themselves, with the attitude, being free to do what they want to do. It's always nice to see an artist kind of branch out from, I guess, normalcy, maybe to me. Like I said, seeing them always, with the upbeat poppy Blackpink song, which is perfectly fine. I love them no matter what. But when they go solo, when Jennie and Lisa, these last couple songs, oh my God, it feels like I was going to explode just hearing what I'm hearing, and seeing what I'm seeing. It's just like, I don't want no disrespect by me saying it. It's the bad bitch. These are bad bitches, and they are going to let you know that you don't and you can't mess with them. You can't fuck with them. Absolutely incredible. And then Cole Bennett, this guy has already made a name for himself years ago, but he continues to work with Eminem. That's how I know Cole Bennett, the Lyrical Lemonade. His mind is incredible. The things he comes up with in his videos, and it just goes to show in this one. It's like a movie. It's like so much goes into it. Incredible. I love the fact that Jennie and Cole kind of hooked up for the video. I think Cole should do more kind of outreach, outsource his talent around the world, not just, and this proves it, that he's willing to step out and get those other big names. It's incredible. Awesome stuff. So my reaction to Jennie and Doechii, she was amazing as well. She's perfect. God, I could go on for hours about this, but with that, and if you guys would like to help out, I'll leave the links down below. And if you do decide you would like to help out, please leave a request for me so I can at least, kind of give something back. So with that said, I'm going to hop out of this reaction, get into the next one. So I will see you guys very soon. All right, guys, take care.